I think he has let himself down of late. I understand the disappointment.
Stones back, and 17-year-old Phil Foden returns from injury. He picked up against Leicester in the League Cup quarter-final. Years ago, Riyad Mahrez back in the fold and back on the bench today. Here's Bernardo Silva. Away by Ndidi. De Bruyne, what a delight of a ball that is! And no surprise that Raheem Sterling is on the end of it. Well, pilloried for his miss last week. He made no mistake there, Raheem Sterling. Just 2 minutes on the clock, and Manchester City have hit the front.
No surprise where the assist comes from. It starts on wide here with
Silva. Walker whips it in, just too high for Aguero.
Sergio Aguero can't just quite get that little nick on it. Try and put it in that far corner.
Adrian Silva working it to Chilwell. Sterling is the man in the middle. Silva the man on the ball. Sterling again, trying to weave a way through, and tracks Aguero. Still going, Aguero. Sterling's not going to give this one up. Some of the Leicester defenders did, though. Schmeichel able to field it and go to De Bruyne.
on the ball, on.
To say he's having the last laugh this season, isn't he? Here's Aguero onside. Just too high for Diabate. Chilwell's here though for Leicester. Back into the mix and behind for
outside from wing back. Goes to the far post. From one wing back to another.
Sterling to Aguero. Good covering by Christian Fuchs. Covered fairly comfortably at the near post by Manchester City. And now he might be able to make something of this. He's away from Gundogan. Still going, Jamie Vardy! A master at making something out of very little. Jamie Vardy scores for the fourth successive Premier League game. Game on at the Etihad, 1-1.
Well, Leicester countered the counter. They won it, and I said before the game that match-up between Jamie Vardy...
Sterling, Zinchenko, Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Maguire back there. Out. Up against Fuchs, who thought about diving in. Bernardo Silva.
This is what can happen. Just try.
Michael gets good distance on it. Fernandinho, a similar outcome.
This is where a lot of the joy is coming down this right side for City. Silva, Kyle Walker, Kevin. Leicester have stepped it up, but it's City.
With De Bruyne leading the charge. To recognise that. It's in by De Bruyne, but there's a gap in behind Albrighton here that Manchester City look to exploit.
Just almost scores from that left side. That's the big problem with Kevin De Bruyne. You never know when he's...
Sterling.
This is the ball when he goes for the challenge.
Sterling's opener stands over this one. Awkward for Schmeichel, bounced just in front of him, but he did well with it. Fernandinho looking for Sterling. He'll try to contract his run. Sheffield United players, those two. Diabate, purposeful. Vardy nearly got it back to him. De Bruyne. Got it through for Raheem Sterling, who goes around Schmeichel but can't find the target.
Kasper Schmeichel puts the brakes on. He thinks there's a chance of a penalty.
Indeed, he's in there. De Bruyne's delivery.
Play a lot more football, but you'd never forget the problems he can cause. Jamie Vardy with that pace on the counter-attack.
De Bruyne. Indeed, he comes back. Cup tie against Manchester City that went all the way to penalties. De Bruyne and Sergio Aguero. Well, De Bruyne's at it again, putting it on a plate, this time for Sergio Aguero. And Manchester City, 3 minutes into the second half, are back in front.
I just mentioned Danny Simpson. It looks like Kevin De Bruyne just makes a run on the outside and he can't cut the pass out.
De Bruyne with the drag back, nearly outrunning Sterling. Sterling now goes to ground, feeling he was blocked off by Albrighton.
I think the referee's got the right decision again. This time the ball again goes too far away from him. It's a coming together with Mark Albrighton.
Fernandinho getting the return, a little bit of luck, but stabbing wide in the end. De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero! Schmeichel couldn't keep it out! And Sergio Aguero has a third for Manchester City, who are taking this game away from Leicester now.
Yeah, it comes from Leicester, not being good enough with the ball.
City. He's got a corner. Sterling looking for Gundogan. Cut out by Danny Simpson. It's a loose clearance from Schmeichel. How heavy a price will Leicester City pay here? Gundogan.
Just clear up the pitch. 3 or 4 times this has happened now. Good block, takes it for a corner.
That's in towards Otamendi.
Well documented the problems Leicester have had this season.
Leicester have the corner. Indeed, he's there, but so too Fernandinho. Gundogan, Aguero. Well, on 2 goals, will be targeting at the very least being the best of the rest. Here's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva, positive run from him. He floats it just wide. Mahrez. Port's lost out here. There's going to be no free kick. Mahrez carrying forward the threat. Gundogan brings him down. And a yellow card for Ilkay Gundogan.
Well, he's took one for his mate Laporte. He lost it on the halfway line there.
Brighton touches it in. Fernandinho went for it, didn't get the touch. Kept alive by Maguire. Into the last quarter of an hour. Sergio Aguero on a hat-trick. Blocked by Maguire. Looking for Vardy. Now comes Edison, who got the ball. Otamendi. Well, Schmeichel has gifted it to Sergio Aguero, and he will gladly accept that. Another Manchester City hat-trick for Sergio Aguero. It's his 12th in total.
Well, I've said since early in the game, this man is not being good enough with the ball, taking too many chances. At some stages thinking he's like...
Aguero might not have finished yet. Dances beyond Dragovic. That comes Ndidi.
Changems across, Dragovic goes past that, Ndidi. He's been yellow carded, no, I don't think...
The Premier League game that they have here in the month of February. That business takes over. Next up for them, Basel away in the Champions League. Albrighton. Maguire's the man in there, but that's... Sergio Aguero. Oh, that's unstoppable and absolutely amazing again. City has 5, he has 4, and Manchester City going 16 clear at the top of the Premier League.
Wow.
Vardy's header straight at Edison. Mahrez pops it up. Gundogan's back there to meet it. Champions elect. Final score: Manchester City 5, Leicester City 1.
Assists in this game as well. We'll be looking at their performances in just a few